What is going on? Gunner's Live, coming at you with another Pokemon Go video here on my channel. Been a while since I showed you all my Pokemon collections, so that's what I'm going to be doing right here, right now in this video. Also going to be doing some evolutions because I'm finally going to get over 100 Pokemon here in my Pokedex. Right now I'm sitting at 96, so that means I only got to do 4 different evolutions in order to finally get over 100. Anyways, it is Halloween weekend. Monday is going to be Halloween, and over the past few days, the Pokemon Go company Niantic, they've like sort of changed the game. They've had more ghost type Pokemon appearing, a lot of Ghastlies, a lot of Haunters. I know my brother caught like a Hypno, so a lot of different Pokemon are just spawning everywhere. I think they're trying to get people back into the game, and hey, guess what? They got me back into the game because I've been playing, but I've been playing more over the past few days. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you all my Pokemon collection right here on the screen. I'm gonna start off by doing some evolutions, then we'll just sort of scroll through everything that I have. So a Porygon at CP 933, that's a new Pokemon that I didn't have in my last video. I actually hatched that out of an egg. I'm very happy about this. I do have 18 candies for it. It looks legit on the screen. My brother's had one for a while. I know some other people that I know have them as well, or has a Porygon as well, but I finally got one just hatched in an egg. I was actually at a softball game, and then my egg was about to hatch when we were warming up, so I clicked it, Porygon was there, I'm like, bang, let's go. Got a Slowpoke on the screen, had that before, but I'm gonna go ahead and evolve this one right now. Let's see if I can get a new highest Slowbro. I do have 2 in my collection right now. I think I have 2. I had more, but then I traded some in order to get the candies. We're gonna go ahead and evolve this. Might be a new highest, might not be. We'll just have to wait and see what the CP of this new Slowbro is. I also want to see what its second attack is, because a lot of times Water Pulse, so that's not the best second attack. It is a 1494, so not my best Slowbro either. Let me go ahead and unfavorite it to get it out of the way. Got a Psyduck, which will evolve into a Golduck. Evolved this Pokemon before, but hey, guess what? We might have a new highest Golduck by the time this Psyduck is evolved. Evolution taking place on the screen right now. Golduck is appearing, and I'm also excited to see what the second attack of this Golduck is going to be. So Ice Beam, that's a legit attack, man. Ice Beam is one of my favorite attacks from the Golducks that I've had in the past. They've been lower CP, but hopefully this one's going to be higher. I'm going to go ahead and unfavorite it as well, as we'll check out the entire collection later on in the video. I'm just unfavoriting it so that I can remember that I'm done with it. Now, just like Porygon, the new Pokemon here in this video for my collection, Drowsy, that was also a new Pokemon as well. So some Drowsies have been appearing because of the Halloween weekend. I actually hatched 2 in an egg a few weeks back, in 2 different eggs. I hatched back-to-back Drowsies. My highest one is only a 591, and as you can see, I only have 44 candies. So once I get 50, I'll be able to evolve it into a Hypno. But for now, I don't have Hypno, I just have Drowsy. My brother actually caught a Hypno a few days ago, texted out a picture of it to the group text we got with me and some friends. So that's a legit catch for him. I know it's a new Pokemon of his. Now, I've evolved Paris into Parasect before, but since I have plenty of candies for this Paris to be evolved into a Parasect and then have some more left over, I'm going to go ahead and evolve this Paris right now. It should be a new highest Parasect. I know the original one I evolved. I know I've evolved one that's been like the 300s before as far as CP goes, but you saw the CP for this one a lot higher than that. And this Parasect is going to be 984. I know for a fact that is higher than the other Parasect that I had already. Now, I have caught some Arboks, okay? There's been like a few Arboks spawning around my house lately. I've caught some of them, but I believe by evolving this Ekans at a CP 450, I will have a new highest Arbok. So I'm going to go ahead and evolve this Ekans. First time I've evolved an Ekans. The other Arboks that I have caught. I believe I had 2 that I caught. I don't know if I transferred them in for the candies or not, but I'm going to get another one right here. Another Team Rocket Pokemon. I want to say that I've showed you Arbok in one of my previous videos. I'm pretty sure I showed you all the Arbok that I caught originally, like the very first one ever. Like, I'm 95% sure I showed you all that catch, and I have the footage from it. But this Arbok is going to be a CP 980, and its second attack is Gunk Shot. It's only 1, like you see the blue line is only 1 attack, so it's got to be strong. Not really sure what it does. I never really used Arbok in a battle or anything like that. Now the Ghastly, I've been trying to evolve Ghastly for so long. I caught one a few months back, but at the end of this video, I'm going to be evolving this Ghastly into a Haunter and then into a Gengar, because check it out. I have 133 candies. Now, I've caught a few Haunters over the past few days with all the Ghost Pokemon being out, but I don't have any Gengars. My brother, he's caught like 7 or 8 Gengars, which is crazy. I've seen them on my nearby, but never come across any of them. So Krabby got exactly 50 candies. This is going to be the first new Pokemon evolve in this video. CP 421. I had another Krabby that I traded in, and I think right now if you trade in Pokemon, I don't know for sure, but I think you get double candy. So instead of trading in the Pokemon getting 1 candy, I think you get 2, because I had 48 and I traded in, and I was like, now I have 50, so maybe it's double for the Halloween weekend. I'm not entirely sure about that, but gonna register the first new Pokemon here that I've evolved to the Pokedex, Kingler. It's an extra small. Its second attack is Water Pulse, so not the best second attack. I mean, it's a new Pokemon though, and I'm happy about it. Almost level 1000, CP 996. Gonna go ahead and unfavorite this, and also unfavorite the Arbok. I guess I could even unfavorite the Porygon and the Drowsy now that I'm done with them, just so that I can get past them. Now, you see this Diglett right here, CP 179. I know I caught this like a while back. I don't know if I showed in a previous video, so I'm just going to go ahead and show it again right here. But I do have a Diglett. I only have 7 candies though, so not going to be able to evolve that anytime soon. Now, Meowth, CP 410. The Meowths have been spawning more frequently here for the Halloween weekend. I have caught a few in the past and also hatched a few in an egg. So I have 66 candies. I'm going to go ahead and evolve this Meowth. I believe it goes to Persian. And then my brother actually caught a Persian a few days ago. So he's been playing like hardcore, catching brand new Pokemon. Hypno, Gengar, Persian. Like he's been on that grind. Unfortunately though, I haven't seen any Persians. So I'm just going to go ahead and evolve this Meowth. Another Team Rocket Pokemon. I think I got the Meowth and the Arbok in one of my previous videos, like back to back. But new Pokemon here in the Pokedex, Persian, CP pretty low, 899. His second attack is Power Gem. Not going to really be using Persian ever in any battles, putting him in a gym or anything like that. But hey, it's cool to add a new Pokemon here to the Pokedex. So since I've only added 2 Pokemon so far, I believe if I go look at my Pokedex, I'm sitting at 98. Yeah, and I've seen 100. This is crazy. So I've seen 100. This is an Arcanine. I saw Arcanine in a gym. I haven't actually come up against one. And I've also seen a Dragonite in a gym. I haven't come up against any Dragonites either. And I know originally whenever I look at them in the gym, it would never show up as my scene, but I think maybe with like one of the recent updates, it is showing up. So I just got plus 4,000 XP. You saw it there. I could have popped a lucky egg to get double, but nah, ain't gonna do it right now. You see this Pidgey? I have new highest Pidgey, CP 393. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve this. It's the highest Pidgey that I've ever caught. It wouldn't catch with a Pokeball when I was using it originally, so I went ahead and used a Great Ball, able to catch it. Gonna evolve this into a Pidgeotto and then immediately into a Pidgeot, and it should be a new highest Pidgeot, because I want to say the original Pidgey that is my now Pidgeot was like 350 or 360 something when I originally evolved it, but right now it's Pidgeotto, CP 730, by far the highest Pidgeotto I've ever had. Before it was like 696 maybe, or 669, but this Pidgeotto evolving into a Pidgeot is about to be a beast. Evolution taking place on the screen right now. Pidgeot appearing on the screen right now. Let's see what this CP is. Over 1,200. Yes! 1,278. Second attack is Air Cutter, so I mean it's decent. I will use that in a battle some time. I got a Sparrow, which will evolve into a Pharaoh. You see the weight extra large, and then its second attack is Drill Peck. But I've caught a few Pharaohs in the past, but every time I catch a Pharaoh, they're pretty low. I caught one that was like 300 something one time, but other than that, they've all been double digits. So definitely gonna get a new highest Pharaoh after evolving this Sparrow. Let's see what its second attack is gonna be, and its CP is gonna be. The Pharaoh's on the screen now, flapping its wings. I prefer like Pidgeot to Pharaoh. Whenever I was playing the original Pokemon games, I would always get Pidgey and then Pidgeotto and then Pidgeot. But we got a Pharaoh, extra large, 47.91 kilograms. Second attack is Drill Run. So I've had a few Pokemon here just below 1,000. Now I got the Pharaoh at 980. Now I'm gonna go ahead and unfavorite that, and let's unfavorite this Pidgeot, just so later on when we sort the Pokemon, there's not any stars. Voltorb. Now this Pokemon I'm going to evolve. Alright, I'm going to evolve Voltorb. I could have evolved this a long time ago. It's just I kept skipping over and over and over it, trying to find a higher one, but I just haven't found any higher ones. There's only one park that I've been to where I've caught Voltorbs, and I've also evolved pardon me, not evolve, also hatch some from eggs. So that's how I have so many candies. I should have saved another one that would have Voltorb and Electrode, but I don't have another Voltorb. Maybe one day I'll catch one or hatch it from an egg. Got about enough candies to evolve it though, so we're going to go ahead and do it right now. Evolution is taking place on the screen. Going to add another new Pokemon here to the Pokedex. That should put us at 99. And then if we evolve the Haunter into a Gengar, that'll put us at 100. Or if we evolve the Abra into a Kadabra, which we're going to do in just a second, that'll give us 101. So Electrode on the screen, 712 CP. Second attack is Hyper Beam, bro. Hyper Beam. And that's a beast attack. I'm really happy that that's the second attack. CP is a little low, but hey, since we got Hyper Beam, I'll test it out in a battle for a gym one day. Now, do I evolve the Ghastly, the Abra, or the Magikarp? I think I'm going to do the Abra first. Let me go ahead and unfavorite this Electro. I'm going to do Abra first and get Kadabra. I've seen Kadabra on my map before nearby, but not been able to find it. I'm going to go ahead and evolve this Abra though into a Kadabra. And then hopefully over the weekend I can catch some more Abras. And then eventually, once I do get this Kadabra now, I have enough candies to get an Alakazam. Because Alakazam is one of my favorite Pokemon. It's legit. I used to always use it back in the day when I was playing Pokemon Red. And funny thing about all these Abras, I've had I want to say at least 4 Abras that I know of. 330, 330, 329, and 328 CP. So they're all sort of around the same CP level. Not sure what the deal is. Kadabra on the screen, CP 637. What's its second attack? Psybeam. So that's a decent attack. Still have 51 candies left, and my phone just vibrated. So is there a Pokemon nearby? There is. There's a Ghastly. So I'm going to go ahead and catch this. Maybe it'll be a new highest Ghastly. That would be crazy. But register 100 Pokemon in the Pokedex. Unlocked. Let's go. We knew that's what was going to happen at the start of this video, and now it just happened. Please be new highest overall Ghastly. It's not. Only 342 CP. And check out my Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. I've been using all my Pokeballs and Great Balls. I'm running low, so I started to have to use Ultra Balls. So one day when I come up against a Blastoise, I need to make sure that I have plenty of Ultra Balls. Because if you see my original Pokemon Go videos, you'll know I have a Venusaur, and then I also have a Charizard, but I've never come up against a Blastoise, and I don't have enough candies to evolve my Wartortle into a Blastoise yet, but maybe one day. So I'm going to go ahead, bang, catch the Ghastly, back to the Pokemon that I have. Let's go ahead and evolve this Magikarp into a Gyarados, because I have 412 candies. I'm hoping for a Hydro Pump second attack for Gyarados, because I already have some Gyarados, but they don't have like the best attack, or like my highest Gyarados now doesn't have my best attack. My lower Gyarados has better attacks, if that makes any sense. But Gyarados on the screen, that 149 CP Magikarp was my highest one that I've had. I thought about powering it up, but I didn't, and I got Hydro Pump for the second attack, man. Hydro Pump Gyarados, my overall highest Gyarados of 1,695. Bang, bang, let's go. Now, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Gonna go ahead and evolve this Ghastly into a Haunter and then into a Gengar. And you might be wondering, why am I not just evolving the Hunter that I have now into a Gengar? It's because if I evolve this Ghastly, it'll be my new highest Haunter, because the Hunters I have now aren't that high. And then I'll evolve that Haunter into a Gengar, since I do have more than enough candies. So this Ghastly is being evolved into a Haunter, currently sitting at 100 Pokemon registered in the Pokedex. By the time I'm done, I'll be at 101. So here we go, Ghastly into a Haunter, hands disconnected from the body. It is a ghost Pokemon. Let's see what this CP is going to be. 794. Now, I'm pretty sure that's my highest Haunter. Let me double check though before we do evolve. And it's always better to be safe than sorry. So we're going to go ahead and scroll down. Here's my Ghastlies. You see those 3 levels, 374, 346, 342. And then here's the Haunter. So yes, definitely is my highest Haunter. You saw Gyarados just above them. Unfortunately, it's an extra small Pokemon, but I'm going to go ahead and evolve this into a Gengar and get a ghost type Pokemon here, putting my Pokedex at 101. So very happy about this evolution. probably the best evolution that's going down here in this video, and Gengar is legit. I now match my brother as having Gengar in the Pokedex, and then my boy Beto, he caught a Gengar like weeks and weeks and weeks ago, just out of nowhere, which is crazy. But here I have a Gengar now. Unfortunately, it is extra small. Second attack, not the best in the world, a Shadow Ball. CP 1228, but hey, it is a new Pokemon here in my collection. As far as my eggs go, I do have two 10k eggs, which I will be evolving at a later. I keep saying evolving, I should be saying hatching. I will be hatching those two 10k eggs at a later time. I just haven't done it yet because I want to make sure that I'm like a higher level, so that whenever I do hatch them, then the Pokemon level, hopefully the CP will be higher. I'm hoping that I can get a Lapras and a Mr. Mime out of those eggs. Like, those would be legit. We're gonna go ahead and show you my Pokemon now. Let's start at the top. Whoops, accidentally swipe down. Here's my Pokemon best. We're gonna start at the top, highest CP. So Executor still my highest, 1788. Then I have two Gyarados, the 1695. Look at this, Hydro Pump, and that's a banger. Very happy. And then I have Slowbros. My highest one is 1551, so I guess I want to evolve earlier. Isn't my highest one, but then you see Venusaur on the screen. What's up, bro? And I got the Golduck that had an Ice Beam. Got the Gengar. Let me go ahead and unfavorite this real quick, just because. Take away the star. Scrolling through, you're gonna see some Flareons, and I hadn't caught an Eevee for like 2 months. Eevees were not popping up anywhere around me, but a few days ago I actually caught one. So I don't know what the deal was with my game, but maybe I'm able to finally catch Eevees again. Got the Kingler right there just below level 1000. You see the Parasect and the Pharaoh along with the Arbok and the Porygon. One day I'll evolve this Machoke into a Machamp, but unfortunately right now I only got 7 candies. I'm at least 93 away, and that's if I evolve this Machoke and don't start off with like another Machamp or another Machop into a Machoke. You get what I'm saying. But I have some Ponytas, going to be able to evolve these eventually. Sitting at 40 candies right now out of 50. And then this Gloom, I'm so close to being able to evolve this. Actually, I'm at 96. Do I have any Oddishes? Hold up, I might have some Oddishes that I can trade in. Let me switch the name real quick, because I might be able to add a new Pokemon here. The final evolved form. Well, I was at 96. I trade this in. Let's see if I get to 98 right here. Yes, I want to trade this in. What am I at now? 98. So if I transfer in this Gloom, what is this? This Oddish is 647. And then the Gloom was 812. So if I transfer this in, I'll get 2 more candies. That'll put me at 100. Oh, no. But then I won't be able to evolve the other Oddish. So the question is, do I want to evolve this? The question is, do I want to take this Oddish, transfer it in, which is the highest Oddish I've ever had, in order to just evolve that Gloom? Or do I want to get 25 more candies, evolve this Oddish into a Gloom, and then evolve that Gloom into the final form? I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to evolve this Oddish, because 647, that's pretty high. But on the screen now, you see the Persian, the new Pokemon here that I got, and then Pikachu. One day, I will be able to evolve this Pokemon. I think I switched to the name instead of the combat power. Let me go ahead, get back into this combat power. Anyways, you're seeing some Pokemon on the screen now. This is my highest Squirtle, 359. Got some more Ghastlies, and the Snorlax 315. My Snorlax isn't the highest. I did catch a new highest Magmar though at 296. My other Magmar was pretty low. Scrolling down, I've only hatched one Magnemite from an egg. One day maybe I'll get a Magneton, and the Vulpix, I will eventually be able to evolve that into a Ninetales. Just right now waiting for some more candies. And then Lonely Growlithe down here, CP 17, only 3 candies. This is the only Growlithe I've ever seen, guys. Only Growlithe I've ever seen. But one day, I'm hoping to get that Arcanine. And then my favorite Pokemon, let me just show it to you real quick one more time. Charizard, sitting at CP 671. Got Flamethrower, second attack, my current walking buddy. But anyways, that's going to do it right here, right now for the Pokemon video. If we go to... I know I was just about to do the ending, but I decided, you know what, let's go ahead and look at the Pokedex real quick. Caught 103, caught 101, seen 103. Got the Charizard on the screen right there. Just need that Blastoise to complete the starting trifecta of Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. But that's pretty much going to do it here for this Pokemon Go video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. New videos every single day here on my channel. I'm Gengar Live. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in the live stream later tonight or another video.
Don't tell me that this isn't real. Don't tell me this ain't how I feel. This is all I have, all I have. All I ever wanted was somebody to get this. All I ever wanted was somebody to play this. Yeah, take my song, put it on they play, and get goosebumps every time they play it. Wait, this my